Hello and welcome to match week 9 of the League One, where undefeated leaders Sheffield Wednesday host Rotherham United. The Owls get to celebrate after only 24 minutes when Silla Sow tucks the opener into the net. Sheffield put their foot on the gas, but Berahino is denied by Victor Johansson, and also Barry Bannon suffers the same fate. Rotherham need more than an hour to create danger. Rathbone is denied by Peacock Farrell, but Mike Smith keeps his cool and makes it 1-1. A good result for the Millers, but near the end they lose track of Wolves' loanee Theo Corbeanu, and the Romanian-Canadian substitute gives the Owls a delirium and 3 points. Sheffield remain leaders, and Ipswich are relieved that Daniel Adjei misses the opener for Oxford United. The Utes create no more chances after that, and with 8.5 minutes left, it's Macaulay Bonne who delivers the kiss of death. Ipswich remain right behind Sheffield with only 1 point less. And also Bolton continue their pursuit of the leaders. Afolayan opens the score against CREWE Alexandra. Nathan Delfunzo makes it 2-0, and again Afolayan determines the 3-0 final score for the Whites. Fleetwood cannot score in Cheltenham, 0-0. And Charlton Athletic continue their good run with a third consecutive win. LB Morgan gets the winning goal against Wycombe Wanderers. Akinfenwa comes close to an equalizer, but the Chairboys lose this derby. Portsmouth got 1 point from their last 4 games and travel to bottom of the league MORECAMBE, who have 1 point in total. But the Shrimps take the lead thanks to Stockton and are determined to hold on to it until the very end. Ronan Curtis is the man who should have equalized for Pompey, but fortune favors the Shrimps today, 1-0. Wigan travel to Gillingham and see 2 great stops from goalkeeper Cumming to prevent the opener, but he is unable to stop a James McLean penalty. Gillingham prefer a slow build-up and profit from it via Vadane Oliver, but Wigan strike back via Wyke. Great timing and a good finish. The Latics have the win within their grasp, but in the 94th minute, Kerr loses his duel with Oliver, who saves a point for the Gills, 2-2. Lincoln City get an easy away win at Milton Keynes Dons. Chris Maguire opens his account for the Imps. Hopper makes it 2-0. Burton Albion host a party against poor little Accrington Stanley. Johnny Smith makes it 2-0 in between the 1-0 and 3-0 from Daniel Jebison. Monsien adds number 4, and after Colby Bishop pulls one back for Accrington Stanley, it's Lucas Akins who makes it 5-1 at halftime. The 5-2 comes from the boot of Jack Nolan, and the last one is for Charlie Lakin. It ends with 6-2 for the Brewers. Plymouth Argyle host Doncaster Rovers and see Kieran Agard strike the post. Very sour, cause only minutes later Jordi Haiwula scores for the Rovers. Both teams get a great chance, but Hardy and John Taylor both fail to take it. And in the dying seconds of stoppage time, Luke Jeffcott gets the Pilgrims a well-deserved point, 1-1 at home park. MK Dons remain the only team that hasn't won yet, cause Shrewsbury pulverize Cambridge. Elliot Bennett and Danny Udo make it 2-0. George Nurse makes it 3-0. And Joe Ironside pulls one back for Cambridge, but Shrewsbury couldn't care less. And finally, also Sunderland get to celebrate a big victory at last. Alex Pritchard makes it 1-0. And 2-0 against AFC Wimbledon, and the Black Cats go 3-0 up via Carl Winchester. What a great shot. Wimbledon get a lucky goal via Hardigan, but Sunderland strike once more via Corey Evans. It ends with 4-1 at Wareside. See you next week. Peace.